Hi guys, one of the indicators the building leadership team decided to add this year was indicator 6803. And since we did not have time to explain this indicator and how it affects our goals for KESA, this video is in lieu of telling you in person. And so we hope you learn a little bit about our goals for BLT with this indicator. So this indicator states that all teachers will use technological tools to enhance instruction. The rationale behind that is that we want to provide personalized digital learning for learner-centered instruction. And how we do that is through technology tools that enhance the student learning platform. What is learner-centered instruction? It means that we tailor their learning experience for their strengths, their needs, their interests, which means student voice and choice, how, when, where, why they learn. And in doing that, we're ensuring that they're mastering the highest standards possible. So our process is pretty easy, set out for this indicator in our building. This year, we fully implemented one-to-one iPads for 5th and 6th grade. And we spent the year collecting and gathering data from students and teachers, and we're going to continue that process in order for us next year to utilize our data for personalized building PD, what we feel our teachers need to be better at this indicator, to inform our instruction and to make our PLC discussions more tailored towards our goals. By the end of next year, May 2021, our goal is that all teachers will utilize appropriate technological tools to enhance instruction. So when we look at the explanation of this goal, we realize that technology really makes personalized learning feasible. It has shown improvement in a variety of educational outcomes. But unfortunately, many teachers, not just in our building or district, but nationally, have been shown that we don't really use technology in transformative ways and let students own their learning. So we're going to reflect on our practices and plan so that we have standards aligned and content embedded professional development. But then two questions come to mind. One side of it is what technologies are available, and then the other side of it is how can we as teachers maximize that student learning? So what type of technology should we be looking at? There's 5 basic types of technology. One is literary resources. This is where we get content, ebooks, audiobooks, discussion board forums, text-to-speech, multiple texts on the same topic, something that we cannot provide in a textbook resource. The next is web tools, wiki pages, podcasts, digital interactive games, multimedia editors, where students are creating on these platforms. We also have digital information sources where students get their informational texts like encyclopedias, podcasts, expert sites, media sites, and blogs. We have social networking sites which allow students outside the classroom to connect around the content. And then learning management systems, which because of the case that our year went into, all of us have had now ample time to utilize that platform where students can access content and we document their progress and communicate between the students and parents. Now, Project Red, which is revolutionizing education through technology, has 9 key factors. And with these 9 key factors, if we accomplish them all, would be associated with positive academic success, such as standardized assessment testing and graduation rates. So first, intervention classes, ELL, SPED, Title I, reading intervention, they have to use technology daily. Our leadership principle provides ample time for PD and collaboration. Right now we're collecting what that might look like for next year. Our online collaboration between peers should be done daily. Our core subjects should have it at least weekly. We should be using formative assessments weekly to monitor those learning outcomes. One thing we know we have successfully accomplished is that we are one-to-one, which is ideal to improve our outcomes. We should be using virtual field trips monthly, search engines used by students daily, and lastly, our principal will be trained to have this buy-in model effective. Principals will be receiving the training to effectively implement that. So how can teachers integrate tech to enhance student learning? Okay, one would be the digital tool. We don't want it to be the tool, but the task that they're doing on the tool. Okay, and that it connects with their learning goals, what the subject matter is and what the teaching method is connected to the tool. Lastly, would be constantly reflecting on learning outcomes and assessing students in what they're producing. Now, the Department of Education in 2016 released a national technology plan, and this encouraged all schools to shift from passive to active use of technology. What does that mean? Well, passive means using the technology just to consume your content, digitalizing a worksheet, consuming media, asking students to do administrative tasks. But what we really want to see with technology is using it to create, produce, code, design. And so recent studies have indicated, though, that many teachers in general use technology primarily for passive administrative tasks, and students are reporting infrequent active technology in the classroom. So this survey that we're sending out to students this semester is to see what perceptions our students have of their technology use, and then receiving their perceptions as well as staff perceptions in order to create a PD model for next year so that we can all, by May 2021, have the components that we need to enhance student instruction with technology. If you have any questions, please contact any BLT member, and thank you.